Greetings, people of Earth. My name is Rob Wieland. My pronouns are he, him. I am an author, game designer, and professional nerd. And tonight, I am the host of Theater of the Mind Players, your friendly local actual play show.
Laps.
All right. Tonight, we are in the middle of our second episode of our playthrough of City of Mist by Son of Oak Games, which is a game of ordinary people and legendary powers. If you haven't already seen the first part of this episode, please go back to the episode that played previously to this, whether you're watching us on YouTube or listening to us via podcast. But just as a quick refresher, we're going to quickly go around the table and have each of our players introduce themselves and what their characters are based on the fact that each character has both a logos, which is their normal mundane half, and their mythos, which is their supernatural legendary half. So let's start with our first mind player.
Hi, I am Ethan Eichsett Anderson, he, him, and I am playing Christopher Clausson, who is a detective who is also Santa Claus.
Let's move on to our next mind player.
Hi, I am Tawny P. Thompson, she, hers, and I am playing Tawny Barnes, aka DJ Night Owl. And my mythos is the general myth/legend of owls in many cultures.
Let's move on to our next mind player.
Hi, I'm Jenny Higgins, she, her. I am playing Dorothy Troy, who is an investigative journalist in the regular, and my mythos is Cassandra.
Let's move on to our next mind player.
Hi everyone, I'm Jordan Fishburne, she, her. I am playing Vanessa Lake, a pretentious art photographer whose mythos is the Loch Ness Monster.
At least you know it's pretentious.
Yep.
And our final mind player.
Hi, I'm Sarah Babe, she, they. I am playing Haley Jones, who's a fantastic hairstylist, whose mythos is Medusa.
Now, when we last left our rifts, there had been a commotion at the First National Bank, where a crew of 7 bank robbers had busted into the place to take some hostages and grab some loot. Our resident Medusa, Haley, got into a bit of an altercation with one of the bank robbers, and rolled so well on her defense roll that she instead turned him into stone. Now, obviously, this is the part where we break out into a combat between the people who are there at the bank, such as Haley and DJ Night Owl.
Great.
But this is actually a two-hander, so we're going to cut and see how the other half is doing right now. Starting with Detective Clausson.
I just wanted to say it's too bad Dopey didn't get stoned.
Oh. I hate you sometimes.
I'm just angry I didn't think of it first.
Now, Detective Clausson had discovered that one of his rival officers was hanging around the private ward level of the hospital. So what are you doing to further this investigation, Detective?
I'm going up to the private ward section of the hospital and avoiding Beatrice, the nurse.
Okay.
Does she have squeaky shoes? So you can avoid by hearing the squeaky shoes?
Might I suggest?
Nope.
Okay.
So, that sounds like you are sneaking around.
Yes.
So when you're acting secretly or deceptively, you roll plus power. On a hit, everyone that should fall for it falls for it. On a 7 to 9, I complicate it. So what tags are you using to make this move?
I'm using sneak in and out of anywhere.
That definitely works.
Creep without a sound.
Yep.
And
I feel like this is something he's good at.
I was going to say, he definitely made a stealth build Santa.
Yeah.
I think all Santas are stealth built.
No.
No. Have you seen the Santa Claus?
They're rogues. They break into people's houses.
Have you seen the Santa Claus? He's bad at it.
They're anti-thieves.
Yeah.
But that's because he's new.
They break in and leave things
saying.
instead of break in and take things.
Listen, everybody rolls a 1.
And
sometimes.
classic detective.
I'm not quite sure how being a detective fits sneaking around here.
Because I detect people.
That look on your face says you don't even believe that bullshit, so we're going to go with +2.
Yeah, you gotta have a little more confidence when you're trying to
Yeah.
bullshit, Rob. You know this. Oh.
So that would be
A very
a
mixed bag.
9.
9, all right.
Very mixed bag.
Mm-hmm. A 1 and a 6. You can't get more polar opposite than that on a pair of dice.
Well, if they were D20s, you could.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Tawny.
You're
Tawny.
welcome.
If they're D100s, you can get more.
Oh, yeah.
D1000 even.
So, I'm going to say you must leave something important behind or be discovered.
The cookies.
I don't know if that's important, though.
I mean, they grease some palms. They're very good cookies.
It's identifying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that too.
like his name's on the box. If
Trying to
found,
decide
please
what
return.
From the personal kitchen of Christopher Clausson.
Yeah, like something like that.
I'm trying to decide, like, is my phone and radio good enough? Like, to make sure they don't squeak and beep. And then also maybe not be tracked by them.
Well, I think the implication here is that you leave something behind while you're sneaking, like, you know, something falls out of your pocket, or you leave some piece of evidence or something.
Do you actually leave crumbs?
A trail of crumbs a la Hansel and Gretel.
Like you just couldn't help but snack on it while you're sneaking around.
If that's acceptable, a trail of crumbs is great.
Also, if Beatrice knows you, she's gonna know.
Yeah, she's going to see that trail and be like,
Clausson.
I was going to say Kringle, but
Rules are rules, Clausson. You can't forget it here.
you've been naughty.
That's
going
trolling
on the
much
naughty
different
list,
territory.
Clausson. I
Um,
imagine her like, what's her name from Monsters Inc.
Oh,
Clausson.
yeah.
Clausson.
You didn't fill out your paperwork.
Okay. Sure. Let's roll with it.
Trail of crumbs.
A literal trail of crumbs.
Maybe a raisin. Chocolate chip.
You're on the... So you get on the floor, and you are snacking on the cookies, because, you know, like, you don't want, you don't want to go to waste.
Nervous snacking.
To eat your
What are you
emotions.
looking for while you were up here? Are you looking for Detective Monroe?
Yes. I'm trying to figure out what he is protecting.
He is protecting because him and another person are basically standing guard in front of a shut door. And as far as you know, there's no official police like guard presence at the hospital. Like you would know. But he's standing there next to another, you would guess it's probably another officer.
I would like to take a cookie and try to throw it to the other end of the hallway to make a noise over there.
Not even the lid.
And then you're gonna hockey puck it like the
some way to make a noise on the far wall. So
This
sliding on the ground's
hospital's
not a
such
bad
an
idea.
ant problem, I swear to God.
Do you want ants? This
That's
is how you get
ants.
ants.
I mean, they do. They clean.
I know, but this is
So I'd be
a
like,
lot
this
of
is so
crumbs.
bad.
It's a lot of crumbs.
It's a whole trail of crumbs.
But they vacuum like every day.
So I think we're gonna have you
They mop like every day.
Oh, it's a
Fail a
hospital.
roll.
No, take the risk.
Hopefully more than once.
When you perform a daring, risky, or outright stupid feat, that is legit rule text. Roll plus power. On a 10 plus, you do it somehow. On a 7 and 9, things get messy. I will
somehow.
offer you a hard bargain or an ugly choice.
I have no idea what powers to use.
Tossing a cookie?
Do you have one that's
Usually
just
that
the
just
power
takes
of
like
your
2 or 3
goodness?
tequilas, and I'm tossing my cookie.
I think I'm just rolling straight because I can't see anything that's helpful.
Okay.
Good luck, sir.
Are there any flaws here? Because if you're taking because if you take a flaw and you take the -1, you could get something else out of it. Like it makes the roll more difficult, but you get to advance one of your
Things.
things.
If I could, in theory, if it works, doing calling all units, which is when there's a police call over the radio,
oh.
because they also are
Like the
cops.
police are being called to the bank right now.
Why would that? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, their radios could be off though.
But yours isn't.
Oh.
Okay, roll it -1.
Eight.
Okay. So, the hard bargain or the ugly choice? Let's see.
So I get attention from that?
Yes.
That fills my attention.
Ooh. Well, we'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
I don't actually know what that does.
Neither do I.
Ooh.
I believe that if you flip over your thing, you get to pick one of those.
Ooh.
Hold that thought. Dorothy,
Yes.
what did you end up doing after you answered the question from your typewriter?
Oh, I left to get coffee
Okay.
because it was too early for this crap.
Okay. Where are you going to either of those locations?
I am going to actually where I go get coffee is right next to the bank.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
As I build the map for the city.
Yep.
I mean, you gotta.
First national coffee shop.
First and national coffee shop. On the
Quarter.
So yeah, I think you've got the chocolate chip cookie out like a throwing star, ready to chuck it when. First National Bank, and it just echoes throughout the entire the entire hallway. But because you rolled a success, that does give you an opportunity. Like they both are like, I thought I turned that off, and they like grab their and they grab for their radios. What do you do?
Turn my radio
Thanks for the reminder.
And then Charlie's Angels roll to a different corner.
He's got to get in that room.
Find a chimney.
Oh.
I was
mean,
debating on
vent.
whether or not I should just call myself out and say that I came to retrieve Stan because I saw him because of the radio call, or if I should attempt to not do that.
Hey guys, we're gonna need you because of the radio call.
Yeah, exactly.
And I just happen to be right here when
Weirdest thing. Cookie?
Damn,
I had a premonition.
you open and close the stairs doors. Like, whew.
Do they have adjoining bathrooms in the private rooms, maybe? If you get into the next room over, you might be able to go in one, come out the other.
Well, we'll give Ethan some time to think about what he wants to do here. As we cut to you like sitting at the. All right, what's the name of the coffee shop?
First and National. It's on the corner of First and National, across the street from the First National Bank.
It's just down from Main Street.
First National Drink.
First National Bean.
Yeah. I feel like the city definitely has like very clever coffee house names. Like it's not a place for Starbucks.
First in caffeine.
No. Why you up?
I like First in Caffeine.
First in Caffeine.
The daily grind.
No, it's called How Have You Been?
How you been?
Oh,
That's good.
no, that's
I like
good.
it.
Oh, jeez.
And you're sitting there, sipping your coffee, and that's when you see the police cars start to screech in front of the bank.
Is that next door?
Yeah.
I should go look at this.
And I'm certain you don't see Medusa's car. parked
Do
in
I
front
send a
of the bank.
message to
It's
the
like,
group chat and I'm like, at bank,
In a moment.
heist, send help.
I could
And you
go
were
either
going to the
way.
bank too, yeah?
Oh yeah, I was on my way.
Okay.
I imagine. Can I just like wherever you end up? Can I just like be like standing next to you for
Yeah,
a
just-
little
just-
bit, watching this, and
like,
without you?
hey, that's pretty
noticing?
weird. Oh, God!
Small world.
Damn
Wait. Well, let's get you to that location, and then she can Batman her way in.
So I go out, and I see where the police are starting to set up.
Mm-hmm.
And is there, like, they're at the front, and there's there are some windows just like kind of at the side. There's that door that says not an entrance.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like trying to figure out where I can sneak in or not like in, because
No,
I
you would
got-
never do that.
No,
No,
never.
never.
Who does that?
But then also too, I'm kind of like, oh shit!
Small world.
If this is, God damn it!
Perfect.
You know, I was
No
actually
notes.
planning on breaking into this bank today. I feel like there's just a wavelength going around through the city right now.
Yeah. Shit. Okay, so yeah. This doesn't, well, you surprised me, but this doesn't surprise me. Because this morning the typewriter said bank or hospital, and I said hospital, and they said, well, that's where the story ends, so this must be where the story's beginning.
That sounds amazing, actually.
Yeah, so what are you you're breaking in? Sounds like somebody beat you to it.
I know, I'm a little upset about that. You don't want to feel like you've jumped the shark when it comes to...
This could be the gift of opportunity.
Because they won't be looking for people not in classic heist gear. So I'm going to have to stash my bag with the ski mask that I brought.
Buzz.
You're classy. You have a
At
balaclava.
bank, being heisted,
Now,
send
hold
help.
on. That's when vert, and
At bank, there's a heist, send help.
At bank, hang tight, doing another heist real quick.
vert.
What the fuck?
Meanwhile, you're getting shot at by a bunch of other people.
Do you really want to do that? You saw how it ended.
All three of them are like they all have like Tommy gun machine guns, and they are just.
Can I slide the table that I'm using for my radio show at the three of them?
Okay.
God, why did you...
So let's see here.
Visceral sense of danger.
And one of the legs doesn't have that
Necessity
little
is the mother
plastic
of
cap on it, so
invention
it has
and
that
deflect and dazzle.
fingernails on a
Okay.
chalkboard kind of.
Screech.
I don't think any of my negatives
Hold
F
on.
with this, so that's good.
I'm just making sure. So you're gonna face danger here.
Yes, I am.
You're still angry with her though, aren't you?
Oh, I'm angry with her, and I'm also sore from being shot in the stomach.
So the angry probably fits here, so you're gonna subtract that.
Yeah, and also the sore from being shot in the
Eh.
stomach. Okay.
Again, it's the higher of the two
Okay.
statuses.
So I'm rolling at a +1 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll it.
Not mad about that. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. rolled 2 6s, you guys.
All
Yay!
Awesome.
13.
Okay.
Dynamite.
Do those dice get a massage now that they've done so well for you?
Well, so they're the Labradorite dice and my metal dice, so
Yeah, I know.
they're already, they live in the light.
So I'm going to go ahead and remove your angry status.
Yay!
Because
I'm not mad at you anymore. You're welcome.
Apparently, because when push comes to shove, you're still saving her life.
Yeah.
Friends again.
So you like whirl around to be like, fine, I will stone all of you, mother. And then this thing wheels in front of you, like I'm imagining it's like the little boothy thing that has the sign, the WMST sign,
WMST.
and then like all the I
89.7.
can get my bumper stickers and all that crap.
Mhm.
And that wheels in front of you, and the next thing you know, DJ Night Owl has tackled you to the ground behind it as bullets riddle and ricochet off of the front of it, because it's like one of those metal scaffolding type
Yeah.
things.
You're welcome.
I was going to say thank you. That was very kind of you.
I don't think you were, but sure.
Well, you didn't give me a chance to.
You're right.
Ching, ching, pow, pow, pow,
Oh,
ching, ching,
Jesus.
ching, pow, 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 pow.
You know, you don't really have to shoot at us.
Yeah, we're just here trying to make a deposit.
Well, if you just keep your heads down and let us do our business.
I
what
mean,
kind
is
of
my
business-
head up right now, or is it down?
You're behind cover. You put it up. I'll put it back down.
Well, could you just hold on a second?
Ding, 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 ding,
No,
ding.
no, like I just put up an arm.
Yeah, they still
Oh,
shoot.
All right. Well, they're not going to hit my fucking finger, so fuck off.
They might could.
Not with that aim.
I don't
Not
know
with that aim.
what your plan is, but we're just here for like normal
Lady,
people stuff.
I'm in the middle of a bank with a machine gun. What do you think my plan is?
Well, I assume you're trying to like steal things or whatever. What I'm trying to say is we're not your enemy and maybe you should back the fuck up.
Well, just stay where you are and don't mess with us, and we won't do anything.
We are where we are right now. Am I
Okay,
moving
all
right now?
Can I use the my talk my way out of anything to like get them to drop their guns and basically stop this?
I
Can I
mean,
roll a can of Red Bull?
you can try. I don't think they're going to
Okay.
like. I would say you're probably going to. You'd be able to inflict a status like regret or something like that, but
Actually, I want to convince them to take me into the vault with them. I want to convince them I can get them into the vault because I have a
Safety deposit box.
Thank you. For the podcast
of course
listeners,
Jordan speaks Sarah's weird twin sign language.
Yeah, that was
bank heist.
that was Big Heist charades for their podcast
Too much
listeners.
leverage.
Just enough.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, for real.
Jordan still sad she missed out on GHO.
Yeah.
We'll just have to do it again. It's fine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I'll tell them like, listen, I have a safety deposit box. You need to get into that vault. I can get you into that vault.
Are you fucking insane?
No, just fucking go with me, okay?
Okay, but like you are though.
Okay,
I mean,
go
I
ahead
will.
and
No, but
roll
like you are, though.
convince.
Okay. And I'll do my talk my way out of anything. And I kind of want to use like memories of Olympus because I've probably had to talk like Zeus or some other person who had
Ass Paulo.
ask Paulo.
Mm.
That for all of our Lord of Olympus people out there.
Look, if they've been listening from the top, they know. Okay.
Yeah, they know. You know, I've had to talk my way out of dangerous situations with them before, and this usually helps if I tell them that I can get them into a situation.
I like that.
Okay.
So that's 2 plus 2. Do you have any? Like allergic to bank robberies or anything like that?
Maybe drama queen.
Yeah, this
You
is
are
pretty
being a little dramatic.
An 11.
Nice.
I don't.
Is that still dynamite?
No, 12.
I'm.
If they still trust
these
you,
are
have
the
to
best little
turn
tiny dice
sleepy to
ever.
Stone.
I know.
Oh, I love you, little tiny dice. Sneezy got stoned.
That sounds like the start of a Bob Dylan song.
I was fixing
Yeah.
to start singing "Everybody Must Get
Yeah,
Stoned."
all right.
So
Or
in my
a
head,
movie name.
Every sneezy
It'll
loves
dwarf
get
you
stoned.
when you're yeah.
Or something Frank Zappa would sing.
everybody must get stoned.
Like you kind of peer over the top to see how they're reacting to it, and one of the robbers walks over to the one who was yelling at you, and he kind of whispers something, and you basically overhear him say, "Well, Grumpy, she might have a point." Shut up, Bashful. I'm just saying.
Aw, shucks.
I mean, you can do what you want with the idea. I just thought it would be a good idea, so it's fine.
These are Fendi. I know how to deal with money, okay?
What's a Fendi? Is that like the front
Just-
part of a car?
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't even with you right now.
All right.
Okay, so if you're bashful and you're grumpy, where's Dasher and Dancer?
That's Clausson's people. Oh my god.
Are you sure?
All right, Bashful, take her down to dock. And
Thank you.
Bashful comes up and says, "I'm very sorry that I have to point this gun at you, but it's part of the."
You know, when we're out of
understand."
sight, you don't have to point it at me, okay?
Well, I still probably should, just to be,
Well,
I'm not letting you do this alone, so I'm coming with her. We're a package deal.
No.
No. We're like a package deal, though.
No, you're not.
Buddy, I know you're a little shy, and that's fine. You could come out of your shell really easily. I have some techniques for you
He's going
that
to
I
come
would
out of
love
his shell
to
and
shoot
shoot you.
Bullets ricochet off in front of you as Grumpy is like, "Sit down!"
Your name is very fitting.
It's gonna be okay. I promise I'll be fine.
I have some breathing techniques I could give you.
Oh, you want me to help you breathe?
I don't like this guy.
I don't blame you, but I promise I'll be okay. Okay? I'm just trying to
Son of
make
a
sure
bitch.
nobody else get hurt.
I take off the sunglasses and
Oh,
I look
shit,
her
what?
in the real eyes and I'm like, I swear to God, if we wind up at the hospital today, I'm gonna be annoyed.
I know.
I haven't slept
I know.
in 2 days.
It looks like you haven't.
That's why I wear the sunglasses.
I know.
Cut to
Girl.
was it? I think we go back to you.
The hospital.
Okay.
Are you?
Have you made a decision yet?
Yeah, have you made a decision yet?
Yes, I'm just gonna duck into the closest room.
Okay. Well, you've also gotten the group text from.
Yeah.
So do you actually want to be on your way to the bank when we cut back to you?
How close is the bank from the hospital? Enough.
Past Maine.
RPG time.
Yeah. It's about the distance of plot.
Then yeah, I think I'm gonna basically be like, "Hey, those units include you guys," and then head to the bank.
Come help me. And they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever, pal. So we actually cut to Clausson's rig, his police car pulling up to the rapidly expanding like barricades and cop cars and rubberneckers and onlookers. And you hop out and you feel a chill because the person in charge of the scene, Captain Bartel.
No.
I want men.
Mr.
Like he's literally
Righteousness.
speaking into the megaphone for everything. I want men on that roof and that roof. We want to make sure. We want to set up a barricade line right over there. Where's the negotiator?
Way to give your damn plans away, freak.
I heard that.
He's been dreaming of this moment for so
Yes.
long.
Everybody's coming in. Hut, 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 hut. Straight up
Oh,
Blues
Clausson, glad you could join us.
It's the scene from Blues Brothers.
Brothers. Right, yeah.
Glad to be here. Just about to head in and chat my way up. I'm the hostage negotiator.
I love it when Ethan says things and Rob has to be like, well, now I have to look this the fuck up.
shit.
No, I just
Here we
want to
go.
look up what the proper lying my ass off move is, and it is convince.
But why would Santa Claus lie?
Jolly demeanor.
Oh.
I'm gonna use the what people want because he just said he wanted a hostage negotiator.
Oh.
And then the classic detective, because detectives do that shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They come
like,
in and they
I feel
go, oh yeah, the thing that you just said, that's me.
Well, I feel like you want to get to the bottom of this case.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
And then how about familiar with all the scams in the book?
Yeah.
Hey.
And then should I take the weakness tag of he saved my life because Krampus saved my life once?
You don't have to.
Okay. Nine.
Okay, to give in a little, but they protect their own agenda. So,
You wanted the
He'll-
acclaim,
He'll
maybe?
give you a shot, but if you screw up, he'll call him the. You either blow the whole mission and it'll go badly, or the real negotiator will get called in.
I'll have your badge for this if you screw up, Clausson.
Ooh.
And he's been
All right,
dying
Clausson,
to say
Pete,
that
Pete.
too.
gives you the bullhorn. You got 10 minutes.
Okay. I start walking towards the bank with the blowhorn.
Okay. Are you talking, or you just have it in hand?
I'm gonna get closer before I start talking.
Okay. You get about halfway to the thing when there's another burst of gunfire in the air. Just get any closer, and I start throwing out bloody rags.
I'm here to figure out what you guys want. Why are you guys robbing this bank?
Who are you?
I am Clausson, Detective Clausson, hostage negotiator in training.
Give him a sense of security. Good job.
Yep.
Good job.
Like you can win.
Like, oh, I can win it. Huh? We get 2 helicopters.
And 4 pizzas.
Or like they're not important enough to bring out a real hostage negotiator.
Well,
Depending on how it goes.
you better tell those cops to get off the roof. We know that they're putting snipers up there.
Well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but if you want to negotiate, that's my first term. I want the snipers off the roof.
Okay, let me go see if I can take care of that.
You better.
Okay.
Go back to
Yeah.
Bartel.
Those snipers did duck.
Yeah, no shit.
So they saw the snipers and they don't want them there. So if they could like
It's almost
leave
like
or hide, you
it's
know.
almost like Bartel said into the bullhorn. I want snipers on those roofs.
Listen, do I come down to where you work and give you notes?
Yes.
I can't do that, Chris.
Well, then can they hide?
All right. And he gets the radio out of the car. He's like, tell Delta 1 and Delta 2 to back off. We want to make sure that they're not seen, so they can't set up. All right. What's your next move, Chris?
I don't know. I gotta go check in.
Oh my god. We're all gonna die.
Cut to.
So, did you want in the bank with me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Because I saw Clausson get here. I don't know if you wanted to like keep him company, stop him from being stupid.
I am certain that he is busy and I don't really want to get mixed up in the whole cop thing.
Perfect. And now he can't snitch on us. I will give you my baklava and all of the stuff that I had brought.
Balaclava.
Balaclava.
Could
I
go
love
for
you,
some
my
baklava.
sweet
Baklava would be
dessert.
great.
Honestly, I think that Clausson would be more likely to just have
Yeah.
a random baklava.
Yeah.
Balaclava. I give you my balaclava and a sweet dessert, just as a treat.
Positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I want to get us into the bank. I'm going to use my blurred appearance, leave no trace, and Leviathan incognito. So
Okay.
practice getting places where I shouldn't be.
You're just gonna casually walk in the back door like nothing's happening.
Yeah, just like you guys don't see me, I don't see you. We just don't notice each other.
Yeah, and this balaclava is going to endow me with invisibility. So I'm just going to hang on to it.
Does quick reflexes help?
No,
If we need to, okay.
you've already got a power of +3. That's
Okay.
Sufficient.
Yeah, okay.
So definitely don't roll a 3
Yeah. Yes.
because everybody else.
Why you gotta bring that out into the universe?
Everybody else over here has been rolling great. And I think you're gonna roll great too.
Thanks, Rob. I feel like that good energy is really coming over here.
I can't look. I can't look. I can't look.
You motherfucker!
I can't look.
You
I can't
no,
look. I
she
can't
didn't
look.
roll a 3. You know what she fucking rolled?
What'd you roll?
She rolled a fucking 2.
She didn't roll a 3. It's not my problem then. Now is it?
You fucking manifested that shit into the universe, Rob.
Do you need dice jail?
I give you the balaclava back.
I don't blame the dice. I blame Rob. They didn't do this themselves. It was the bad vibes.
They were listening to the
So
wrong
it's-
people, Jordan.
So it's 5 altogether, right?
Yeah,
With
it's
your-
5.
What the fuck, Wieland? What the fuck?
I don't think that helps. But
No, it really doesn't.
I rolled as low as I literally could have, except if I didn't have any tags that were appropriate.
That's still a fail, right? A 5?
Can I,
Okay.
can I,
Yeah.
can I help if the people I help me? Is there anything I can do to?
No. Here's what happens.
Oh god.
Oh,
I like that everyone is like, no, please.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, Julie?
You get inside, and you're coming in the back stairs.
Mm-hmm.
The same back stairs that Bashful is taking Haley,
Jesus.
and she sees you. And there's a brief moment of like, what the fuck are you doing here? That Bashful catches, which is why he whirs and fires off a burst of gunfire, which is going to wing you for 2.
didn't you see the text? We told you we were doing another heist first.
You sent it to her, not me.
It was a group chat.
I feel like this is the debrief later.
I was
forward.
too busy negotiating.
Oh, boy. Winged.
Winged.
Cool.
You got your Loch Ness monster with wings. That is
I-
so cool.
I am.
Welcome to the club.
So you're a water dragon.
I'm
So, what
one
are you
with
doing?
the wind.
Because he
And
just
Scott.
shot at her. You know, the one with the actual stealth powers. What are you doing?
Crap in my pants. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing.
Or what are you doing? Because you're there too.
This was a real exciting moment until we were suddenly found.
I'm
All
just
I-
stoning Bashful.
Okay.
I'm throwing a balaclava at Bashful. I got nothing else. I'm like,
Like you just panic and throw it.
So do they have to be looking into your eyes?
I don't think we ever established that.
It would make sense. I mean, that would follow like the original legend.
That feels-
Because if you use a
But I
mirror,
can-
it doesn't work.
But I can bounce my Gorgon Glare off reflective surfaces, and I'm assuming this is like
It's like this is like a back stair, so it's not like polished.
but the metal on the
Maybe there
You know what?
is.
the glass
metal
on
on
the
the
fire
gun.
extinguisher box.
the metal
You
on
know
the
what?
gun.
Roll it. Just you're just rolling your.
Yeah, maybe if you want it hard enough, it can just work.
What's the what
Yeah, that's
tags
what
are you
got her
using?
winged.
Give him the Gorgon Glare.
Okay.
And I was thinking bounce my Gorgon Glare off the reflective surfaces.
It's the stair
That's-
rail.
Yeah,
Is that a tag that you have?
Side entrance.
that's a tag that I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll +2.
This is sick.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a 13.
Oh, I was really worried.
So it's the handrail, the brass handrail, that it's been touched so many times that
Okay.
it's just so shiny.
Or the gun, like, honestly. Because those are usually pretty
Or-
reflective.
What kind
Like
of
that my
gun is
eyes
that
are so
reflective?
Or your eyes are
I'm
so
weeping. Just off the tears
off
on
the
my
tears
face.
of your eyes. Yeah.
I was about to say, I don't know how good it would be to hit her with the stone glare to have it reflect off. I
Listen,
feel like,
I have
yeah,
excellent
yeah,
name. That's
yeah.
all you need to know.
yeah,
Unless you get me really angry and then everybody's dying.
yeah,
I mean, getting stoned.
yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
dying. I mean,
So
what?
because you got a 13.
Yes.
You can you get to choose one of these because you
Okay.
rolled a 12 and got a dynamite.
Okay.
Outstanding hit, you choose 3 options from the move standard list. Defend another, you protect both yourself and another ally from a counterstrike. The target of your attack cannot attack that ally on the target's next move. You hit them hard, increasing the tier of the status you give by 2 or by hitting 2 more targets with the same status. Extreme collateral damage. Everything and everyone around the target takes a status similar to the main status. Or you control the conflict, which means that you take 2 juice and you can use it to choose effect improvements from Change the Game, which is a separate move.
Everybody must get stoned.
Yeah, so I end up stoned. Well, okay, here, can I...
Basically, Change the Game is a follow-up thing where, like, if you want to give yourself advantage, you would roll to try to get that advantage. And if you gain that, and that lets you do things like create story tags, burn their power tags, or give reduce a status.
Right. I'm just trying to think if I tag Bashful with the Gorgon Gaze and he's stoned, does it, like, bounce more off of reflective surfaces and, like, hits Grumpy?
You would be at this point. You would be more likely to hit the guys in the vault.
Okay, there are people in the vault.
Yeah,
Bad guys in the vault.
yeah.
Okay, let's hit the guys in the vault then.
Okay, so here's what happens.
Okay.
You
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, or Vixen.
you
Oh, Jesus Christ, Tony.
So Bash will turn like shoots, and seeing your friends in danger, you kind of have a like Scott Summers like Cyclops moment.
Yeah.
Where like her hair just goes and like all of the eyes of the snakes in her hair
Yes.
green out
it's a snake.
along with her usual glare, and Bashful turns and looks and immediately goes and then he falls down the stairs.
Does he shatter?
Loudly and shatters at the bottom. Thanks for the idea,
shattered
Tawny.
Bashful.
And
Whatever.
He seemed like the nice one.
the 2 of the other guys, whom we will designate as Happy and Sleepy, come out to
Seemed like the
see
other nice
what
one.
the ruckus is, and look up, and you look down with your hair in full like, and they are now both frozen.
Can you describe the ruckus, sir?
What do you do? Oh, actually, let's cut to.
I'm still sitting behind my table,
Yeah.
furiously texting. Hey guys, they took Medusa. No, Haley, and
I mean, either way.
it's not good.
No shit, Sherlock.
Well, where the fuck are y'all?
We found. I'm holding my side. We found her in stairway. Stop.
Oh, good.
And stairwell? What's a stairwell?
Talk to text. Talk to text. We got her. Deep said.
But what about Bashful?
I already put my phone away.
All the king's horses and all the king's men won't be putting Bashful back together again.
Can I pop my
I'm gonna
head out
help
and
you
just
stop
see,
bleeding.
like, is there any
Yeah,
way I
thank you.
can get as many hostages out of the bank as possible? Like, you know.
Well, there are currently only.
Oh my god, I'm fucking marking all of the 7
Yeah,
jars.
you are, though. Yeah.
You might be the bad guy.
And in this capitalistic
I've known
society,
it all
are they
along.
really wrong?
There are only 2
The diamond
guys with
industry is
machine
dried
guns
up,
up.
man.
Why the
Yes.
Up top.
Yes.
Grumpy and
Oh, I don't like Grumpy. He doesn't like me.
but he's he's in the middle of arguing with somebody outside,
Okay.
whereas the guy who is standing looking over the guards is just sort of like he's got like the 1,000-yard stare, like he's not really even paying attention.
Okay.
Found Dopey.
Other than the guards, though, there's no one else in here? Like, civilian-wise?
Oh yeah, there's civilians.
Okay, can I try to usher them out like a side exit, an emergency stairwell, or something like that?
Sure. How are you going to do that?
With my...
No, how are you going to do that? Don't worry about your tags.
Oh,
Tell me how you're
well,
going to do that.
I am going to
Ninja does.
sneak behind clearly Dopey's back and silently like wave them towards, like, clearly I've been in this bank often enough. I don't sleep. I wander. So I wave them into like a back stairwell that I know has like a fire exit, because if I can at least get them out that, I don't care if it makes an alarm sound or whatever, I can get them outside.
Okay. So I think you are trying to
I don't sleep.
you're going to take the risk here.
Through banks.
What the fuck, Tawny?
You wander around the bank at night because you can't
I
sleep.
wander around the city, you guys. I've been everywhere.
No, I didn't. It was so funny.
So, what? Now look for tags.
And I'm sorry, they distracted me. I'm doing what?
You are taking the risk.
Okay. Visceral sense of danger. See in complete darkness.
It's not complete darkness.
Okay, so visceral sense of danger.
Yeah.
Necessity is the mother of invention. I'm just like flying by the seat of my pants.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
All right, I'll give you that one.
And I would say, I want to use deflect and dazzle. What do I do to deflect? No, I'm just gonna let him. No, so the plus two. Does my tag of soar 1 hit me here? Because I'm like trying to sneak, and I got shot in the stomach last week.
Yeah, well, because you're trying to sneak, so
plus
plus
1.
one.
It's a pretty good gunshot wound, honestly.
I went to the hospital.
She did, in fact, go to the hospital.
Yeah.
I don't want to roll it. Okay. 10.
Okay. You do it somehow. So yeah, for some reason, Dopey does not.
He's not the brightest crayon in the
Yeah.
box.
No. You get back to him and you
The sharpest tool in the drawer.
Yeah. Not the sharpest pickaxe in the assembly diamond mine.
I figured out how you could have distracted or dazzled. You could have hooted, and the echo would have.
Ah, damn it!
Could also thrown a cookie.
I don't have any cookies.
Yeah, because
Just
that worked
pellets.
so good last time.
And you sweep out. You've got the people kind of outgoing.
Mhm.
Okay,
Clausson.
we got rid of the snipers. I need you to release the hostages.
There's no way I'm releasing these hostages. Just then, about a half a dozen come running out.
Nice.
God, hold on. God damn it, Dopey. Huh?
That's why you toke up.
Where are
after the
you? Are you
heist.
outside or are you staying in?
I think I'm gonna stay inside, and I'm gonna hustle back behind like the counter where the tellers usually would
Okay.
hang, because there should be good cover back there. I
No,
would
you
think.
don't got no hostages to bargain with. Well, the boss says we don't need the hostages. We just got to get the thing. And then he'll take care of the rest. The hostages was just a smokescreen, boss. I thought you knew this plan. God damn it, Dopey, and you hear like a crack as he smacks.
That's
Well,
just
now
rude.
I feel bad
Butt
for
strokes him in the
Dopey.
head, like.
Oh, you didn't need to. Just actually.
That's just rude.
Oh.
Hey,
Right?
where's that loud owl lady?
Woohoo!
What owl lady? Look, go downstairs and check with Doc, see if he's in the vault yet.
Yes, come downstairs to my
Okay.
lair.
You don't need me to help you up here? Do I look like I need help? Well, you don't got no hostages. Crack!
Can I find a bag of change? A really heavy bag of change.
Ooh.
And then lure Grumpy towards me and then hit him in the face with it.
Okay, hold that thought. All right. You got your hostages, and the snipers are away. Now I want a van, a nice one, with plenty of room for loot.
How much room? Do you have dimensions?
You hear some unfolding paper.
Econo line.
Yeah.
How many passengers?
You're just keeping them talking?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna clock them.
Yeah.
All right. What are you rolling here? Because
I mean, that is a smart question. How many of you guys are trying to get out of here?
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Okay. Because you're improving with the sack full of dimes.
Yeah.
I'm assuming my negative, though, is sore, so I'm just straight rolling because I'm actually not
Whack
that
him with
good
a
at
sack full of
fighting
hot
things.
nickels.
You're mean. You do
Definitely a sack of hot nickels. Oh, can I deflect and dazzle and hoo-hoo so he thinks I'm over there?
Why don't you just throw a nickel?
Because hoo-hooing is funner.
Okay. All right. So roll
Worth
what?
the
Plus one then?
Plus one.
Okay.
For whom the owl hoots.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo! $12.
All right.
Dynamite! These
So-
dice are on it today.
You managed to achieve your goal.
Yeah.
You get them good, giving them a status with a tier equal to the power that you rolled. So you had a plus what?
Plus one.
Okay. So he would get a status like,
Face full of dimes.
yeah. And you
Money
block,
shot.
dodge, or counter their. Yeah, so he has the money shot one.
Sorry.
No, that's good. I was trying to make a fistful of dollars joke, but that's better.
Yeah.
You block, dodge, or counter their best attempts. If you don't choose this, they can impose the status on you. But because you got dynamite, basically, normally you'd pick one or two, but because you roll dynamite, you get all of them.
Done it. Okay.
So how this plays out to you, Clausson, is like, and I want a steak dinner,
Ka-ching!
and I want to, yeah, you tell me, and I want to ka-ching.
And I think you were talking over a bullhorn. There wasn't like a walkie-talkie type situation, was there?
Mm-mm.
I
He was just yelling.
I try to do his voice and I go, and and I want some pizzas. And then I text you and I'm like, we're good in here, stop.
I think we need to have this conversation in person.
That's a good idea.
Kappa! Cut to the vault. You hear like the last remaining member of the 7 Points gang. Yeah. No, I guess Dopey is still up. But
Dopey ever up.
Dopey's on his way down. Is
but
what
Doc
he
and
is.
Dopey, Doc has got one of the big like industrial drills, and he's drilling his way through to the vault.
I really hope they're cocaine dealers. Dealing with Snow White, you know?
It's China White, not Snow White.
Yeah, but you know.
And Dopey is just kind of staring at the door. What do the three of you do?
I mean, we might as well just knock him out, right? You already killed all the other people, so
There's the sound of metal ripping through metal as Doc finishes his drilling, and then he turns to Dopey and says, "Help me get this thing open." And they both grab the vault door.
Excuse me. Do you know where the ladies' room is?
And I
You
do
seem
a
to be little
flash-
lost.
a blinding flash at him
Okay.
from my camera.
Okay. So I think you're going to be hitting him with all you've got because you're probably hitting him with like a blinding status.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and add your power here.
Photography.
Yeah.
I also have the power tag overexposure.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean
Nice.
that's legit.
That's 2.
Just
Is-
don't roll a 2.
Does blurred appearance count by
Stop.
blinding them because I'm gonna be blurring them out, or is that a little bit too far?
You know, I'll give it to you because your blurred appearance means that they don't know where it's coming from.
Perfect.
Nice.
Also, I feel bad that I totally manifested that.
The dice do what they're gonna do.
I mean,
Rob.
you're
switched
definitely
it
not
for
going to
this
roll a
one.
3 now. That would be ridiculous.
Okay, there we go. That is an 11. That's an 11.
I think I just gave Tawny anxiety.
8 plus 3.
Everything we do for this show gives me anxiety.
That's why I rolled it immediately after you said that. I was like, I can't psych myself out.
Go, go,
Just
go,
gonna go.
Okay, so you choose 2 of these. You take cover, secure superior position. You get them good and get many of them. You control the collateral damage. You hold the target's attention, or you gain the upper hand and you get a juice that you can use for later.
We gain the upper hand, and I think the other one would be we get the better position. So we gain the upper hand and we get the better.
Or did you want to because if you take get them good or get many of them, you'll get them both.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll get many of them.
Okay. So they
That would
both get blinded. I don't know how you want to subdue them, or actually, why don't we just have you guys come charging down, and Clausson has his gun out, and it's like, all right, down on the ground.
Thank God the heavies got here.
Pardon?
Where all the support classes. All the support classes were downstairs. Well, she only has one move, and that's stone them.
Hey,
I have to imagine like I can't put my hair away right now. Like I'm just stuck in glowing green eye mode, and it's kind of annoying.
Are you in the corner, just like
like this is so
you're
annoying.
fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
I'm gonna look in the vault.
me too.
Well,
Yeah,
I was going
need
to
that
say, you grab the vault, and as soon as it opens, you hear a voice.
What?
Sister, is that you? I can feel you.
Where are you?
Come inside.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna fall for it. Okay.
I'll go with you.
Now, I don't know how many of you have ever been inside an actual bank vault,
Yeah, they're scary.
Yes.
but this is not like one
I've been in a grain holder.
that you have that. So, normally there's the safety deposit boxes and all that stuff. None of that. Instead, on 3, on 2 tables, there are about half a dozen items that you can. That feeling that you get when you run across another rift emanating from these items. One of them is a large, polished shield. One of them is a simple Sasquatch mask with the rubber band around the back. And one of them is a ruby red apple with one bite taken out of it. And that is where we end our adventure for today. Join us next time to see how this mystery concludes on Theater of the Mind Players. From all of us, this is Rob Wieland reminding you, Rob! Just to repeat to yourself, it's only a game. I should really just relax. Congratulations, fellow human! You've reached the end of an exciting episode of Theater of the Mind Players. If you enjoyed our story, please like the video. If you want more games, subscribe to our channel. Attack the bell for notifications on new posts. If you liked the episode, please tell us what you enjoyed the most in the comments. If you loved the episode, consider joining our Patreon. You'll get access to special shows, session zeros, and help us determine what we play on the show. We love our friends of Pat Rayon, and we hope to see you there.